as a motherfucker. As y'all can see, I was at Johns Hopkins. I still got the freaking bracelet on. My grandmother had a heart attack, and before I get into the video, my grandmother had a lot of she had a hand in raising me. She basically was like there most of the time. I used to live with her off and on, and we're very close. So when everybody was leaving last night, I was like, I ain't leaving. I came home, got my laptop, and went straight back, and I slept in the chair all night, and I just got home. I was up that bitch for like 16 fucking hours. But I shot a video too, because I saw Ortiz's video last night. But people kept walking in, and I'm filming the video, and I'll be like, look, I'm filming the video, go ahead, do what you're doing. And motherfuckers just stopping looking at me, like, I'm like, yo, go do what the fuck you was doing. I'm doing a video. Like, damn. So I had to keep fucking stopping and starting. I'm gonna show y'all a little clip at the end of one of the people that walked in. This dude was like, just staring at me. I'm like, Jesus Christ. God forgive me for that. But I wanted to get into a couple things. First and foremost, man, well, first and foremost, I got a lot of respect for Ortiz, the way he came out with that video and was professional about it, because I look at everybody that does what I do on here as my co-workers. And if you're respectful to me, hey man, I'm very happy that he came across so respectful, and I was pissing fucking rainbows. I was like, damn, finally, a dude that disagrees with me but is being respectful. So hats off to him for just number one doing the video, because a lot of these people will talk shit in the comments but don't even have a fucking picture of themselves up. You know what I mean? Don't have a picture of themselves, don't have a video, but you know, telling me how to do stuff. But Ortiz was like, look, I don't agree with the dude, I'm gonna get on here and be respectful, so much respect to you, and I sub to your channel too, because that just was cool. But at the same time, I disagree with everything. For one, you didn't watch my whole video. I watched your video 3 times and I wrote down my points. I drew up a PowerPoint, and I'm saving that for my little thing at the end here. But I answered every question or every concern, every question / concern that you had. I answered it, and I gave 2 resourceful answers, not 1 but 2. So that'll help you. But as far as you responding to my thing, it's just going to be difficult going back and forth in video. So we're just doing it in a hangout, but we're going to pump this shit up. We're going to do it like, all right, we'll do a hangout next month on the 23rd or whatever, so we can have everybody watch it. So that's kind of like your invite right there. Me and you will do a hangout. We'll have somebody moderate that shit, because I don't want these assholes in my hangout saying Glendon Cameron's a nigger and just doing racist shit and cussing me out, you fucking wigger, and this and this. If somebody's in that bitch and they start acting foolish, we're cutting them out. So it's just going to be a debate back and forth like some grown men, and then after that, we're going to talk about resale, baby. We're going to talk about how we got into it. We're going to talk about why we do it and why we love it, and it's going to be the shit, son. But that's why I drew up my PowerPoint, and that's why I gave two. Usually 1 response is good, because I've done debates before. But you better bring your A game, because I have 2 responses. I did 2 responses. I did 1 if you would say this, and I did 1 if you would say this. So you better get your pen and paper ready, boy. But it's going to be fun. I wanted to actually answer a comment, and I ain't gonna say who it is. I don't put dude out there. It's not disrespectful, but he said this is under my video about selling information. But it says, Ed, I don't exactly understand your topic here. People are sharing for free what to buy for like 50 cents and sell for $20. And you think that is no different than Glendon charging you how to make money. We share info with pickers to learn different items and categories to pick up, more different things at estate sales, yard sales, damn, and even storage auctions. There is no mofo that is an expert on every category. Everybody is an expert on something. Nobody is a jack of all. We are trading info for free. And that's fine. If you want to be on YouTube trading info for free, more power to you. But my time is valuable to me, and that's why I'm setting the table to ultimately be able to get paid for my time. As it stands right now, I have 11 streams of income. Not every stream is a lot. There's a couple in there that's like $20 to $40 a month. It's not a lot, but you throw all them together and I'm doing good. And YouTube is my last one that I'm working on, and that's the one that I want to get up to a certain number. And I feel like once I get YouTube to that certain number, then that's where I want to be. It's lagging right now, but it's not where I thought it would be. But I'm working on to change it. Now, people are sharing info for free, all right, for what to buy, and I think people have a strong misconception about what Glendon sells as far as information. He does sell books, but they have a misconception about the content of what he sells. Now, to me, when I looked at Sparta, it is 10 to 15% about business and 85% about life, and about taking control of your life, about facing courage, facing your fears, and stuff like that. And there are a lot of people that need that kind of motivation. I know a shitload of people that hate their job, hate their spouse, don't like their car, hate the money they have, but they'll wake up every fucking day, fuck the same person, go to the same job, drive the same car. What is the logic behind that? For me, as a person, it doesn't make sense. If I didn't like my wife, I would leave her. If I didn't like the car I had, I would sell it. If I didn't like the job I was working at, I would leave it. But 60, I would say 60 to 70, not 70, 60, maybe in the high 50s percentage of Americans, and probably all around the world, have a fear of change, okay? These people don't want to change. They'd rather work a shitty fucking job, and I've seen it. My own mother does it. She hates her job, but she'll get up every day, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, and keep working that job, as opposed to sitting down, really focusing on bettering herself and getting a job that she loves. And my mother's not the only person like that, okay? A lot of people are like that. And those are the people that he's gearing his information towards, that he's going to help, that his information will help. It's going to benefit those kind of people. Now for me, and you said this for Ortiz, he said he didn't watch my whole video, and I was kind of hurt by that. You can't just watch 5 minutes of a video and then comment on it. You gotta watch. I watched your video 3 times just so I made sure I didn't miss anything. But like the part where I held up my shoes and I was like, I got a hole in my shoe, and you was like, you know, you got a hole in your shoe, but you're sending Glendon money. I ain't sending Glendon money since January. Matter of fact, it was December, and it was 25 bucks. I did 5 months of Sparta, and I bought 1 book, and that's the only information I've ever bought in my life, ever. All the other information I get is from YouTube. But I'm basically putting myself through college on fucking YouTube. It's awesome. It's freaking... Hold up. I got all my books in here. This is notes that I take. This is the bag I took with me last night. This is all notes. This one is about business. This is just generally business, like business related stuff. How to run your business, how to keep books, all that kind of shit. This one here with Rue Diddle Diddle is all about resale. This one, which one is YouTubers? Yeah, this one is YouTubers. It's all about different things that YouTubers share. And then this one is just general stuff. But I'm putting myself through college on fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't have to pay for information now, but I needed that drive then. My number one thing in hindsight, looking back, was letting go of past stuff. Letting go of things that I've done in the past, and just learning to move forward. And going through Sparta helped me achieve that. I already work harder than anybody I know. I probably am the hardest worker that I know. So I didn't need no help with that. As far as everything else, I was confident in everything. I was willing to take risks and chances, and I'm not scared. If I don't like something in my life, I fucking change it. And that's just, not a lot of people are like that. And there's a lot of people that say that, well, if I didn't like it, I would change it, but they're full of shit. It takes fucking balls. It takes balls. Like YP just talked about on Trash Talk. He left his job of 25 fucking years to pursue reselling full time. That takes some serious fucking balls. That is a big, 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 big change. You're taking sure money and you're basically tossing it out the window to go for maybe money, because resale is hit or miss. I mean, if you work your ass off, then you're always going to have money. But you get them times where if you don't have some money put away or shit goes bad for a week or two, then you're going to screw yourself if you're not financially sound. You know what I mean? By financially sound, I mean if you don't have money put away or you don't have something you can sell off immediately or something like that. But it takes balls to make change. Oh yeah, I did this last night on the video too. I got like 12, probably 13 pairs of Air Forces. Y'all took it out of context when I was talking about the foot through the shoe. It's not my only pair of shoes. God damn, y'all are crazy. I had my shoes out in there. I was like, let me show these motherfuckers all my shoes. But then it kind of seemed like it would have came across like I was like I'm showing off now, and I didn't want to be like that. But y'all, that's not my only pair of shoes, the shoes with the holes in them. My point was, I'd rather wear a holy pair of shoes than go out and purchase a new pair of shoes. That was my point. And then people was like, oh, you're sending Glennon money and you got holes in your shoes. Number one, I ain't sending Glennon money. Number two, I got like probably 40 pairs of shoes. 13 of them are Air Forces. That's my favorite pair of shoes because I play basketball. But my thing is, as I'm sitting like a fucking flaming homosexual, forgive me for this, but I gotta put my shoelace back in. Damn. Alright. But anyway, a lot of people, if look at it like this, guys out there, and girls, how many people do you know that hate their job? How many people do you know that don't get along with their spouse? How many people do you know that complain about their life? Now sit and think for a minute. I know you got one person that pops in your head like, poof, oh yeah, that motherfucker. Now imagine that dude making a change to change it. To either leave his wife or girl, to fucking leave his job. It takes fucking balls. And people want to look at other people that have already done it, okay? And whatever the reasoning is, whether they need a kick in the ass or they just want to laugh and joke, whatever the reasoning is, they're willing to pay for it. And that's no different than reselling, no different at all. So, and I know it's some of y'all that comment on my videos that hate your fucking job. Yo, if there's anything you like that you don't like, change it. That's just it. Like I really don't have too many friends I talk to right now, but I hear or I see it all the time on Facebook, people putting posts that they hate this and they hate that and their life sucks and oh my god, how am I going to make it and blah blah blah. Oh my good lord, please stop, change it. I mean, come on, it's crazy. For me, I have a different mindset than other people, and I hope there's more people with a mindset like mine out there. But if you have a job that you hate, what the fuck even gets you up every morning to get motivated to work? I can't imagine waking up every morning going somewhere that I hated for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. It's crazy. When I wake up, I skip to my fucking laptop. I skip to that motherfucker. Like, let's see what we got today. Boom! Oh, I made 200. Okay, let me go over here. Let me check my messages. Oh, I got 5 messages. People want to buy shit. I wake up skipping. I'm happy. A lot of people ain't like that. So that's the kind of people that, as far as reselling information goes, okay? And keep in mind also, everybody's kind of typecasting Glennon as a reseller. And it's not like that. I look at him more as like a Tony Robbins type dude, because that's how it was in Sparta. The first 3-4 months was nothing to do with business, nothing. It was courage. I have notes. I have my Sparta little fucking notebook in there. I took notes on all that shit. But it was like courage, facing your fears, forgiveness. We had to write letters of forgiveness to people that have hurt us, and all this different shit that nobody knows about. They think it's just him in there saying, okay, do X, Y, Z, and you're going to get rich. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. And I took the information and ran with it. And without that information that I got months ago, and it's July now, we're almost into August, 8 months. All the information I get now, I get from YouTube. But I don't pay for the information now because I feel like all I needed was the direction, and I got that, and now I'm on my way. I'm on my way, and my goals, all my goals that I had set for this year, more than half of them are done. The money will be done next month. Not next month, probably by the end of November. By the end of November, that the money goal will be realized, and then I'm hoping by the end of December I have other goals, like physical goals, to get in shape and stuff like that. I've already started on some of them. By the end of December, I'm hoping to be, you know, maybe December, January, I don't know. But that's how you gotta be. If you don't like something, change it. I mean, I just don't understand the logic behind, man, I hate my wife, that fucking bitch. Well, leave her. What's so hard about it? You don't like her, leave her. I hear people say it all the time. I can't stand my husband. He's an asshole. Well, fucking leave him. No. Well, then you deserve what the fuck you get. You deserve to be miserable. That's just what it is. But I have everything set up. I have so many more valid points that I'm going to make, and we're just going to have to do it in a hangout, and I want everybody to see it, because, I mean, and everybody's going to be free to do this. I don't know, we're going to have to talk on the phone or something to set this thing up, but holler at me in the IM or in the comments, Ortiz, and if you don't want to do it, I understand, but I don't want this to turn into like, because I know there's one guy out there that's going to be trying to pump this shit up and try to get us going at each other. And this is not what this is about. This is about people with different viewpoints debating them, and at the end of it, we're gonna trip and have fun, and we're gonna talk about reselling. And I've told my story 100 times, but I really don't know much about Ortiz, like what he does and stuff like that. And I just want to make it like, you know, your subs and I don't even know how many subs you got, but like your subs and my subs, we're learning about each other and we're sharing shit. But I think it'd be cool to have that little debate at the beginning. But if you ain't never debated before, go on YouTube and watch a professional debate and take notes, because I have. So you already know I'm going to be ready for you. But that's just what it is. I was just, like I said, I was pissing fucking rainbows when I seen that video, because I seen response video to Ed Evans, and I was like, oh fuck. And I was in the hospital too. I'm on my phone. I just went in to see my grandmother. I was in a bad mood. And I came out and sat down, and I seen response video, so I'm looking like, alright, let me see what this motherfucker's saying. And then I watched the video, and I actually was happy. I was like, damn, that was cool as shit. And that's how it should be. It should be an adult debate. Put your opinions out there. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you think. Give at least one good answer why, and then move to the next point. And that's what a debate is. I mean, regardless of, you can't make it personal. It's nothing to do with being personal. Only people that make shit personal is people that don't have anything to offer. So that's just what it is. So we're gonna have this little thing going on. Holler at me or holler at me on Facebook. I got links to my Facebook on some of my videos, and I'm talking to Ortiz, and we'll have a little hangout. And then we'll have, like, I've only done one hangout before for like 5 minutes. I don't even do hangouts because I get kind of worried about certain people, and I don't like turning hangouts into bash parties. And of course there's people I don't like on YouTube, but I'm not going to be on a hangout saying fuck this person, fuck that person. Like, there's one person out there, he and I don't watch none of the videos, but my girl follows him. I got friends of mine that follow him because they're constantly joking on his ass, and they'll be like, yo, I watched Yo's video and he said this about you, he said that. I'm like, he's still talking about me? I'm like, damn. I'm like, you gotta see the video. I'm like, I ain't watching that video. I'm like, nah, you guys watch the video. I ain't watching that bullshit. But people like that only want to spew hatred and talk shit about people, don't have nothing to offer. They really don't. And that's why they spew hatred, because they're insecure about themselves. They look at themselves and they hate what they see. And the only way they can cover up the hate for themselves is to hate other people. And that's psychology 101, y'all. And one of my friend's moms took psychology, so I learned it firsthand. But that's why people hate y'all. I mean, that's generally what it is. I mean, a lot of times there's underlying issues, addiction, they were abused as a kid, but 9 times out of 10 it's because they're not happy with themselves. So they hate themselves to cover up the hate for themselves. They're going to hate other people. But I love myself and I love everybody, and I want everybody to benefit, and I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy my life while I got it, and I'm trying to make some money. I look at the thing like something about to pop out the computer, and the screen went out, and I was like, what the hell? But I love my life, y'all. I do love sharing, different things about my life and information and stuff like that. But my ultimate goal is to make money, and I'm not on YouTube to be kumbaya, and I just want to help everybody. No, I'm going to make money off everybody, and if not everybody, 2 to 5% of everybody that watches my shit, and I'm going to do that because I got shit in the works, and everybody's doing it, y'all. And everybody in one way or the other is doing this. One of the points I had was, and I shouldn't even say it because I want to save it for the debate, but one of the points I had was, if you're on YouTube to help people, genuinely to help people, then any of y'all out there that disagree with me, don't put no links in your video to your eBays, don't put no links in your videos to your Twitter, to your Facebook, to anything you're selling. Don't monetize your videos. You put the video out faceless, don't monetize it, and just give the information. If you're so into helping people for free and the kumbaya and we're all happy and I just want to help you. Because half the people that tell me that selling information is bad have links to their fucking personal website where they're selling t-shirts and hats and all this other shit. I'm like, oh my god, why would you have a link to something? It's like, oh, that's just in case if somebody wants to buy. What's the difference? And this is why we have to have the debate, because we have to have it real time. I say my thing, you say your thing, and if you can't answer in 30 seconds, we just move on. But that's how it's got to be, y'all. But I'm excited as a mofracka. I can't wait to see it. We're gonna pump it up. We're gonna market this thing, and we're gonna get people watching it and talking about it. But we gotta be respectful, y'all. There's gonna be trolls out there. I already know the one dude's gonna be out there trying to start shit, or trying to at least get in the hangout. Like, let me in, and you ain't getting in. I don't like you. You ain't getting in. No, it's gonna be an adult debate. Nobody that lives with their parents is going to be in this debate. There's going to be people that's really doing this thing and reselling. Reselling is their life. That's the only kind of people I want in, and honest people. I don't want nobody that's lying about what they're doing. If you're saying you're making 10 G's a month and you're not, I don't want you in here. I want this to be honest. No bullshit. I've gotten things wrong myself in videos, and I might have said stuff that ended up not being wrong, but there may have been better ways to do it. But as far as bold-faced lying about shit, like, I don't even want to bring this shit up, but because I don't want to rehash crazy shit. But let's just try to be honest, respectful, and get this little debate going on. And we'll set it. It's the end of August now. We'll set it for like, I don't know, the middle, end of August. I don't know what your guys' schedule is like. I definitely want to have it with Ortiz first, and then we'll get a couple people in there if they want to. I want to make sure it's split down the middle, though. I want to have people. You can get 9 people in the hangout, so we'll have me and Ortiz, and then we'll have 7 left. So we'll do 3 and 3, and then a moderator. 3 people that'll take your views, and 3 people that'll take my views, and then we'll just go down and we'll do a little debate for like a half an hour, and then we'll do a slick hangout. We'll share shit. We'll talk about why we're into this business, and that'll be it. And that's how